AFTV tie, very depressing today. I mean, poor performance by the team. Started off well though, didn't we?
Started off well, and I think the turning point was Henrik's chance. We were nearly even celebrating it. He should have absolutely buried it. And if he'd buried it, then it's a different game, isn't it? But, you know, disappointed. It's just
They basically had a couple of chances, they buried them. They were clinical, weren't they?
Have a couple of chances, but I was watching the players rating. You're saying about Tottenham over physical, and if VAR was working, I'm sure, because there was a challenge by Moses Sissoko on Henrik, and there was one from the corner when he fell to the ground, and I wonder, did they actually check that? Because I thought that was ridiculous. But it's interesting now. I'm sorry to cut through because I saw the highlights on a TV channel, which I won't mention. Everybody probably knows who it is. And apparently they're saying that Dele Alli got hit. Now, obviously, nobody can condone.
He got hit by a bottle, yeah.
No.
No, I saw that. It's a plastic bottle, but that's wrong.
No, of course it's wrong, and nobody can condone that. But it's interesting how that can be highlighted, that at White Hart Lane, our players got even worse. Where's that gone? This is what I'm saying. So are they saying, they never used to highlight that. I mean, the biggest example is when...
Hold on. No, listen. The guy got hit with a bottle, man.
Yes.
That's wrong.
Yes.
That's out of order. You know what I mean? That's a... What is that fan thinking of? You know what I mean? We had a go at them the other day when that fan threw that banana on, right? We quite rightly had a go at that fan, right? And that fan has been banned. I'm glad that he's been banned for 4 years.
It should be live, not 4 years.
I think it should be life as well. But the Arsenal fan who threw that bottle, that should be life as well. That's wrong. Listen. Rivalry's one thing.
Absolutely.
We hate Tottenham. Yes, all that. We know that, right? But you don't overstep that line. That's wrong. That's wrong.
No, you do not.
I don't want to hear nothing about now. They don't highlight this and they highlight. That's happened today. That's why they've highlighted it. It's wrong.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm not condoning that. Whoever did that is disgraceful. What I'm saying is...
No, but you don't need to start comparing it to how they highlighted it.
What happened to us? And what happened? That's what I'm saying.
No, but you don't know. I disagree with you. You don't need to start comparing it to things. It's just wrong. That's it. That fan should get banned, end of, right? If we go there and it happens, then we'll bring it up then. But to me, what that fan did there, that's wrong. Could have took the guy's eyes. You know, I mean, I know it's a plastic bottle, but it looked like it had water. It looked like it had water in it as well. That hits you in the wrong thing, and that take your eye out, man.
No, it's true.
No. This is football.
It is football. Yeah, but
you know, the guy plays for the opposition team. You know, what I mean, listen, he scored a good goal. You know, we got to take up. You know, we beat them when we beat them 4-2.
We smashed them.
We went in on them. We got to take our punishment now. That's how I look on it. You know what I mean? I'm feeling horrible right now. I'm feeling terrible right now. I sat there and I was absolutely gutted, knowing that we could have won that game if we'd have took our chances, right? But we didn't. They've beaten us. The bragging rights are with them.
Well,
that fan.
I don't know if it's bragging rights with them.
For today,
One game.
The bragging rights with the Tin Pot Cup is with them, right?
One game each,
but
one game each.
I am. Honestly, that fan is
it's
out of order. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed us, doesn't he?
Absolutely. But I'm just thinking. But then the thing is, though. So what's going to be done about it then?
Well, he'll get banned. He'll be banned for life, surely.
But Robbie,
that's dangerous.
But Robbie, when you say that, I'm saying what is going to be done where this madness is happening? Because this madness keeps on happening.
Well, what's going to start? If people keep doing stuff like that, then we'll end up like when we go to all these games abroad and they got all these big netting up and up, which we always there and we always hate it. Well, and I don't want to see that at the Emirates, netting and all those things. Why is somebody throwing a bottle on the pitch?
No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it shows then. But like you said, people are.
This is why, you know what? This is why when we come to games, we can't you want to bring a drink in just to drink, and and you think to yourself, yeah, come on, man, I just want to drink. But then when you see what that guy did, now you understand.
Yeah, it's madness. But then having said that, though, Robbie, when they scored, they were throwing bottles at us. Don't get me wrong, we threw it back. I'm just wondering, where is the line coming out? And are people...
No, stop comparing it.
No, I'm saying...
Stop comparing it. It's out of order, end of. I don't think it's a day for comparing.
So then, I'm saying, where do we cross the line then? Where does the line stop? Because this is happening to... If it happened against Pierre, and it happened against that idiot Dyer, and it happened today, who's going to stop it then? Is this just going to carry on? Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know what happens with these things continue, then they just close behind closed doors and things like that. And we don't want that. We want these games played in the right spirit. You know what I mean?
We don't. But the thing is, the fans have got to behave. End of. Now, Cardiff and Swansea City had a problem. You know what they did? they banned away games. The away fans from the away games.
Well, we don't want that, do we?
No, we don't want that. But the thing is, people have to behave now. Yeah. So to me, I don't want that because I love going to White Hart Lane and winning the league. Great fun. But what it is that something has to be done. It shows you now that this is going to carry on. This is going to carry on. So something has to be done. And I think it's time UEFA, FIFA, the Premier League, and Tottenham as well, because they don't seem to do anything. Because here, we're well policed.
Tottenham fan didn't throw the bottle.
No.
He's an Arsenal fan.
No, exactly. And he will get dealt with. But I'm saying that Tottenham don't. Whenever we go to White Hart Lane, they don't seem to be bothered. So something has to be done. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. And it's
let me just finally ask you: can we bounce back from today's defeat?
Of course we can. We have to beat Burnley. Like I said today, like you said, we had to take it on the chin. It's one game apiece. We had the chances. I would love to see those challenges again because, like you said, they were over physical. So I'm just wondering if that's what I mean. I'm just wondering because if Henrik is diving, why not give him a card? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we could bounce back. I mean, Southampton was a bit disappointing. Should have got something. But listen. We'll be fine. We have to beat Burnley.